Dialogues. I'm Mr. Zaman, and here's what I bring to you all from the world of medicine. Novel treatment approach to improve cardiac pump function in heart failure patients. A clinical study by researchers at Karolinska Institute and Karolinska University Hospital in Sweden shows that the hunger hormone ghrelin can increase the heart's pump capacity in patients with heart failure. Ghrelin is an endogenous hormone that has many receptors distributed in cardiac muscle tissues. It increases the appetite and stimulates the release of growth hormones. In this double-blind study, 30 patients with heart failure were randomly assigned to two groups, receiving either active treatment with ghrelin or a placebo given intravenously for 2 hours. The participants were followed up after 2 to 5 days. Study finds common dry cleaning chemical trichloroethylene to be linked to Parkinson's. A common and widely used chemical may be fueling the rise of the world's fastest growing brain condition, Parkinson's disease. For the past 100 years, trichloroethylene or TCE has been used to decaffeinate coffee, degrease metal and dry clean clothes. TCE causes cancer, is linked to miscarriages and congenital heart disease, and is associated with a 500% increased risk of Parkinson's disease. In a hypothesis paper in the Journal of Parkinson's Disease, an international team of researchers postulate that TCE may be an invisible cause of Parkinson's. In the paper, they detail the widespread use of the chemical, the evidence linked the toxicant to Parkinson's, and profile 7 individuals ranging from a former NBA basketball player to a Navy captain to a late US senator who developed Parkinson's disease either after likely working with the chemical or being exposed to it in the environment. Mediterranean diet reduces women's cardiovascular disease and death risk by a quarter, a fine study. Sticking closely to a Mediterranean diet cuts a woman's risk of cardiovascular disease and death by nearly 25%, finds a pool data analysis of the available evidence published online in the journal Heart. To build on the evidence base to inform sex-specific guidance and clinical practice, the researchers trawled research databases for studies looking at the potential impact of eating a Mediterranean diet on women's cardiovascular health and their risk of death. Increased levels of blood caffeine might curb body fat amount and type 2 diabetes risk, fine study. A high blood caffeine level might curb the amount of body fat a person carries and their risk of type 2 diabetes, suggests research published in the open access journal BMJ Medicine. The researchers used Mendelian randomization to find out what effect higher blood caffeine levels have on body fat and the long-term risks of type 2 diabetes and major cardiovascular diseases such as coronary artery disease, stroke, heart failure and irregular heart rhythm or atrial fibrillation. The researchers looked at the role of two common genetic variants of the CYP1A2 and AHR genes in nearly 10,000 people of predominantly European ancestry who were taking part in 6 long-term studies. The CYP1A2 and AHR genes were associated with the speed of caffeine metabolism in the body. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.